everyone, and welcome to another card video. Today we are playing around with Your Next Stamp bold alphabets, the Boom stamp set, the Merry Everything stamp set, and this pine tree branch die. We're playing the Your Next Stamp challenge number 78. Sorry, my voice is a little raspy. This is a look at the color combo and the sketch for the challenge. So I'm going to start with this piece of old olive. I've cut out multiple tree branches. I'm going to arrange a tree on the left side of this piece of Altenew Moonrock Cardstock. So I'm going to do some fancy stamping here. We're going to take this Memento TUXEDO black marker, and we're only going to ink up the area around this bomb that looks like an ornament. So we're going to make him look like an ornament. Wait for it. I swear I can turn this bomb into an ornament. So I'm just cleaning up around the edges because I don't want his arms or his legs. I just want the round body and the top. So once you stamp them, you see? It looks like an ornament. So I do that a couple times, and so that I could have an arrangement of ornaments on my card. You can stamp it as many times as you'd like using the MISTI. And you just use the other side of the Memento marker to fill in those little gaps of where his eyeballs were, or where his arms were, or wherever you didn't want inked. Ta-da! So we're going to color these ornaments with Copic markers, and it doesn't really matter too much about what the blending looks like or anything. I'm just trying to stay with the color combination because we're going to cover them with Candy Rock Stickles. So just color them, however I wanted, and then I'm going to cover them with shiny sparkly stuff. I got a red one, this teal combination, and then the gray, just to go along with the color combo. And I have something super special planned for the tops. So I'm going to use this Emboss It pen by Ranger. It's basically embossing ink in a pen, and I'm covering the top of my ornaments and using Hero Art's silver embossing powder to make it like the silver part of the ornament. You know, the part that always comes off when you're trying to trim the tree, of course. So I do that to all of my images and then heat set that with my heat gun. And it's shiny. So I don't like to fussy cut, but I did. I fussy cut these images out. It's not super terrible, but it's not the greatest. I'm cutting a hole with I think it's 1/16. It's a really small hole punch. And it's just enough to get some twine in the top. I'm going to use some Doodlebug twine to make a bow on the top. Oh, but first we're going to do the sparkly stuff. This is my favorite part. So I'm just using this old ratty brush that you can throw away. I think I bought it for the kids to paint with pumpkins or something. And this is the Ranger Multimedia Matte. I'm so sorry if you hear Dexter in the background. It's impossible for him to be quiet. So I'm just dipping it in this beautiful shiny sparkly stuff, and there it is. And I did all three of them like that. You just got to let them dry for as long as it takes Multimedia Matte to dry, which really isn't that long. And it is so pretty. And if you dip it in and you kind of miss a little spot, you just kind of like reapply it. It's so cool. I love it. I love doing that with Peeps too, to create like the sugar. Anyway, I'm taking this Fossilized Amber Distress ink, and I'm just inking up the left side of my, it looks like the right side, but it's really supposed to be the left side of my little background here. And we're going to adhere these leaves, or the tree branch, to that side, and I'm going to create like the tree. So this spray adhesive really helps because this tree branch is really intricate, and I didn't want to put adhesive on that. So this isn't the easy way to do it. And I just kind of staggered them, starting with the bottom as like the longest out from the side, and then I kind of tapered the way up to the skinny part, kind of like a tree does. So I'm just trying to arrange them in some sort of way that resembles a tree. And then I'm going to cut off that excess that's hanging off the side. So I've got my sentiment started here. I've cut out the word jolly from the Bold Alphas die set 4 times. So I have 4 J's and, 8 L's and 4 O's and 4 Y's. And I'm just going to layer them together with my Ranger Multimedia Matte and let them dry, just to add some dimension to my sentiment. He's singing. So I'm taking VersaMark ink on a piece of Lawn Fawn Black Licorice cardstock, and I'm stamping "'Tis the season to be." And I love the card because it says, "Jolly 'tis the season to be." Like, if you say that in your best Yoda voice, it's really kind of funny. So I'm just white heat embossing this sub-sentiment, and we're going to cut it out into a strip. Super simple. Hey, I'm trying to do a voiceover over here. So I'm just using some tape, score tape or double-sided tape to adhere my black strip. I've got some 3M foam tape to adhere my ornaments. And I also use Ranger Multimedia Matte to adhere my jolly sentiment. I did not include the bow tying because it would have been basically 10 minutes of me cursing and fussing at the bows. So I just left that part out. So that's my card. After it's all dried, I took some photos of it, and stay tuned for some footage of Dexter at the pumpkin patch. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if there's still time, please come play along with us at your next stamp.
Hi, buddy.
How many times around does it go?
I don't know any day.
The little toy. Dexter.
Hey, it's not so much part of the back.
Oh, yay, limbo. he's gonna get hit by a tractor. Tractor!
That's the tractor! Where's the tractor?
Yeah.
He's driving all the people.
Yeah, he's driving all the people?
Yep. So that was a guy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So I love our pumpkins.
You love our pumpkins? Good.